We carved our names in the bark of the willow tree, thinking the wood would hold on to you and me. We bought the heavy curtains to keep out the world, while the banner of always was proudly unfurled. But the roots were too shallow, the soil was too thin, and the winter found a way to let the coldness in. It was a love that didn't last, a spark in the gale, a beautiful ship that was never meant to sail. We had the map and the compass, we had the bright stars, but we couldn't outrun the shadows and the scars. It's a short-lived anthem, a ghost of a blast, just a love that didn't last. I'm looking at the clock, we forgot to wind, just like the promises we left behind. There wasn't a fire, there wasn't a crash, just a slow motion turning of the wood into ash. I thought we were building a house made of stone, but I'm standing in a ruin entirely alone. Was it the timing, was it the heart, or was it just broken right from the start? We tried to be forever in a world made of now, and we broke every single unwritten vow. Yeah, it was a love that didn't last, a spark in the gale, a beautiful ship that was never meant to sail. We had the map and the compass, we had the bright stars, but we couldn't outrun the shadows and the scars. It's a short-lived anthem, a ghost of a blast, just a love that didn't last. No, see you later, no, till we meet again. Just the quiet of the end of the rain, a temporary fever, a temporary cast. The love that didn't last. The alarm goes off, but I don't move. There's nothing left, I'm waking too. Your coffee cup is still on the shelf, a quiet reminder I'm by myself. The sunlight spills across the floor, but it doesn't reach me anymore. Every dawn begins the same, with silence calling out your name. The night lets go of all its stars, but never lets go of my heart. It's another empty morning, another sunrise without you. The sky keeps finding shades of gold, while mine stays painted blue. I still reach across the bed for the hand that isn't there. Every day begins with missing you. Another empty morning. The mirror shows a tired face, searching for a little grace. I've learned to smile when others see, but loneliness still lives in me. The calendar turns another page, yet nothing seems to really change. keeps walking down the road while I carry this heavy load. If mornings could turn back the years, I'd wait before we disappeared. I'd hold you close before the light and never let go that final night. It's another empty morning, another chance to hide the pain. The world begins all over again, but my heart remains the same. Maybe someday dawn will bring a reason for these broken wings. Until then, every sun rises, another empty morning, another empty morning. The hardest part of every day isn't the night that ends, it's waking up without you one more time. Waited for the clouds to turn a heavy shade of gray before I stepped outside to let the water wash away the salt upon my cheeks and the burning in my throat. I'm hiding all my secrets underneath the heavy coat. No one stops to ask me if I'm doing fine when the sky is weeping just as hard as mine. And I'm crying in the rain again, letting it all out. A quiet kind of storm, a terrified shout. The world thinks it's a drizzle, just a change in the light. But I'm drowning in the middle of a cold-hearted night. No one sees the difference, no one knows the pain when you're crying in the rain again. Every drop that hits the pavement is a memory that broke, like the always and the never that we originally spoke. I can let my shoulders heavy and I can let my spirit fall, because the thunder is the only thing that's answering my call. I'm a shadow in the mist, I'm a ghost upon the street, while the puddles gather around my weary, tired feet. Is it easier to break when the world is breaking too, and the heavens are a mirror of the way I'm missing you? I'm searching for a rainbow, but I only find the web and the long-reaching fingers of a deep-seated regret. Wash it away, let it all go in the rhythm of the water in the midwinter flow. No traces, no soul in a heart that's been brought to a sudden cold halt. Crying in the rain, just crying in the rain. took the rug up to scrub at the floor, but I only found scars from the life we wore. Now every step has a hollow ring, like the house is mocking the songs I don't sing. I spoke your name just to see if it's true that the air has forgotten the vibrate of you. And now it's just empty room echoes bouncing off pain, a memory of us that is growing too faint. I shout at the ceiling, I cry to the wall, but the silence just waits for the teardrops to fall. It's a lonesome vibration, a ghost of a sound of a love that is no longer rooted in ground. The curtains are gone and the light is too wide. There's nowhere for all of my secrets to hide. I used to think furniture anchored the soul, but without your clutter, I'm losing control. Every I love you is caught in the vents, wandering around like a ghost of events. If I fill it with people, if I fill it with noise, will it drown out the haunting refrain of your voice? Or will the drywall just soak up the noon and filter it back till it sounds just like you? Teardrops to fall. It's a lonesome vibration, a ghost of a sound of a love that is no longer rooted in ground. Or fading in the corner by the door. The echo of always doesn't live here no more, just the echo. The empty, the room. Would you like to explore how these echoes contrast with the stifled quiet of your previous song? The loneliest room. I found the shoebox hidden underneath the spare room bed, tied up with a ribbon that has lost its shade of red. The paper's turning yellow brittle at the folded line, like a map of a country that is no longer mine. I ran my thumb across the ink, the loops in every curl, the frantic honest heartbeat of a different kind of girl. Now they just faded love letters blurring in the light, words that used to keep me warm through every winter night. The promises are bleeding in the shadows on the page. The ink is losing battle with the gravity of age. It's a language I don't speak now, a ghost I can't quite touch. Faded love letters, they used to mean so much. You wrote about the future like it was a house of stone, with windows made of sunlight and a hearth to call our own. But the forever in the margins is starting to dissolve into a riddle that I don't have the spirit to resolve. I'm reading through the laughter and the secrets that we shared before we became strangers who no longer even cared. If I put them in the fireplace, would the smoke be blue? Would the chimney carry off the last remaining trace of you? But I fold them back so carefully and tuck them out of sight, because I'm not quite ready for the ending of the light. Shadows on the page, the ink is losing battle with the gravity of age. It's a language I don't speak now, a ghost I can't quite touch. Faded love letters that used to mean so much. Just a smudge of blue on a sea of cream, just the leftover script of a broken dream. Faded, faded, gone.
Since we have a beautiful collection of songs now, would you like to create a final track list or perhaps a title for the full album?
I found the calendar we marked for June, a little circle round a Sunday afternoon. You wrote our day in a script so bold and bright. Before the shadows came, they swallowed up the light. Now the page is turning yellow on the wall, a quiet witness to the way we let it fall. And they're just forgotten promises drifting in the air, like the ghost of a ribbon you used to wear in your hair. Words that felt like mountains, now they're shifting sand, slipping through the fingers of a tired, empty hand. We built a castle out of breath, and always and forever. Now I'm just the keeper of the ties we had to sever. You promised me we'd see the northern coast. Now I'm the only one who's haunted by the ghost of the maps we traced and the bags we never packed, of the simple loyalty we both so clearly lacked. It's not the shouting that keeps me up at night, it's the quiet fading of the things we swore right. Does a vow still matter if there's no still standing by the altar of the things you said, while you're building something new inside a different heart. And I just forgotten promises drifting in the air, like the ghost of a ribbon you used to wear in your hair. Words that sound like mountains, now the shifting sand, slipping through the fingers of a tired, empty hand. We built a castle out of bread and always and forever. Now I'm just the keeper of the ties we have to sever. Forgotten, like a name in the rain. Forgotten, the relief and the pain. You broke them so softly, I didn't even cry, until the forever turned into goodbye. Since this song focuses on broken vows, would you like to arrange a track list to see how it follows? Broken without goodbye. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the clock has lost its chime. Just a steady, heavy counting of the wasted, hollow time. I try to drown the quiet with the kettle's rising steam, but I'm waking up to find myself inside a broken dream. The chair across from mine is pulled out just an inch or two, as if the wood is waiting for the ghost of what we knew. And it's a thud, 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 like a hammer in the chest. It's a heartbeat of regret that never lets me find a rest. It's the pulse of every story that I buried in the sand, the ghost of every time I didn't reach to take your hand. It's a rhythm I can't outrun, a drum that's beating slow, telling me the thousand ways I should've let you know. I see the life we didn't live in the patterns on the floor, in the dust that settled quietly behind the bedroom door. I remember how I looked away when you were looking in, and how the pride I carried was the heaviest of sin. Now the silence is a witness and the shadows are a judge, and this heavy aching muscle is the only thing to nudge. If I could wire it to silence, if I could make it skip a beat, maybe I could finally find a way to admit defeat. But it keeps on pushing forward, it keeps on keeping time, recording every second of his solitary crime. till the dawn, the heartbeat, the regret. The only thing I can't forget. Since this song focuses on the physical rhythm of guilt, would you like to discuss a drum pattern or percussion style to emphasize that heartbeat? It was a house made of sturdy wood and stone, a heart that could stand on its own. But when you touched me, the foundation shook. I gave you every chapter of the book. I let you hold the keys to every door and watch my pride go spilling on the floor. I fell apart in your hands, piece by piece, waiting for the weight of the world to cease. I let you take the lead and I let you take the light, until I was just a shadow in the middle of the night. You didn't even have to try to break my plans. I just fell apart in your hands. It was so easy to let my edges blur, to become the person you wanted me to be for her. I dissolved like salt in the heat of your skin, not knowing where I ended or where you would begin. I was a glass that you held a little too tight, and I shattered before we even reached the night. They say love is supposed to make you feel tall, but I've never felt so incredibly small. Just a pile of dust on your porcelain skin, wondering how I'm gonna be whole again. No resistance, no fight, just a slow motion surrender into the white. I crumbled, I scattered like I never even mattered. I fell apart in your hands. I put your knees in a golden frame and taught my heart to forget its own name. I was the soil and you were the tree. I gave you the roots that belonged to me. I didn't care if I withered away, as long as you had a beautiful day. I loved you more than I loved myself. Put my own spirit back on the shelf. I was the candle that burned to the base, just to put a little light on your face. Now I'm looking for me in the wreckage of us, and finding a mountain of shadow and dust, because I loved you more than myself. I silenced the warnings, I ignored the pride. I let my own boundaries slide to the side. If you were hungry, I gave you my share, even when there was nothing but smoke in the air. I was a champion for every one of your dreams, while mine were all tearing apart at the seams. the things that you needed the most. I built you a monument out of my bones. Now I'm just standing here cold and alone. No more, no more. I'm picking my heart up off of the floor. I'm sorry I left me behind for a while, chasing the ghost of your hesitant smile. I loved you more than myself. Way more than myself. Leave the porch light burning through the rain, a yellow lighthouse for my private pain. I keep the passenger seat clear of the dust, holding a vigil for a broken trust. Every car that slows down by the gate is a ghost of a chance that I'm forced to bait. And I still wait for your return. In the ashes of a bridge I refuse to burn. I'm a prisoner of maybe and someday soon, howling at the shadow of an empty moon. You're miles ahead and you're finally free. I'm still waiting for you to find me. The neighbors think I finally moved on, because I don't talk about you since you've been gone. But they don't see me checking the mail at dawn, or the way I keep the hallway curtains drawn. I'm listening for a key to turn in the lock, ignoring the steady cold tick of the clock. Is it a haunting if I'm the one staying? Is it a miracle I'm actually praying that you'll realize the world is too wide and too cold, and come back to the only story we told? Still watching, still here, with the ghost of your forever in my ear. The door isn't bolted, the light's on the floor, and I still wait for you at the door. I'm still waiting. I'm still checking the lock on the front door, like you're coming home late from the store. I leave your favorite mug by the sink. It's been weeks, but I still can't help but think that the silence is just a mistake, a long breath I'm waiting to take. And I wish you missed me the way that I'm falling apart. I wish there was a hole where I used to be, inside of your heart. I'm still drowning in us while you're finally free. God, I wish you missed me. Saw your name on a screen yesterday. You looked happy 1,000 miles away. No shadows under your eyes like mine, just a brand new life, doing just can nothing weigh this much. I wish you missed me the way that I'm falling apart. I wish there was a hope where I used to be. Inside of your heart, I'm still drowning in us while you're finally free. God, I wish you missed me. Are you sleeping? Are you dreaming? Do you ever wake up screaming for me? Just a little bit. I wish you missed me. I'm still here alone. The calendar pages are covered in dust. The hinges on our old gate started to rust. The neighbors stopped asking where you might be. They got used to the shadow of what's left of me. I've memorized every crack in the ceiling, waiting for time to start some of this healing. But I'm still here alone in the quiet we made, watching the colors of our memories fade. The world kept on spinning, the seasons all turned, but I'm stuck in the lessons I never quite learned. Yeah, everyone's gone, and the fire's hit the stone, and I'm still here alone. I cook for two, then I throw half away. It's a habit I can't seem to break to this day. Your coat's on the hook and your shoes by the door, like you're just in the room right across from the floor. But the floorboards don't creak and the hallway is cold. I'm the only one left here for stories untold. Is it waiting or wasted? I don't really know, but I can't find a rhythm to just let you go. I'm a ghost in a house that used to be home, just a king of a kingdom made out of chrome. I'm still here in the echo, in the dark on my own. Yeah, I'm still here alone, just me in the silence. I'm still here alone. I try to take the pictures buzzing and hide them in a sickly kind of gold. I try to change the rhythm, and the air between us felt remarkably cold. I told my friends I'm usually but you're still the only heartbeat that is living inside.
I said, wait, I almost reached out, but the silence was heavier than any show. You looked at your watch like you were counting the cost of every single second that we'd already lost. Then the engine turned over with a low, heavy groan. I saw your face and I realized right then I was truly alone. If I'd known it was the ending, would I have said more? Would I have barred the windows and locked up the door? Would I have still almost reached to call you, watching the just to tell you what I found before I remember that you're no longer around. It's a reflex in the mirror, it's a ghost inside the bone. The habit of, yeah, the last time I saw you, and I'm actually, you didn't even turn. If you were a bridge that was waiting for the fire. If the us we used to be is a song that's never ever I'll still be the key faces in the dark, searching for the girl and find a little spot. You were already gone before you hit the street, and the last time I saw you was a quiet defeat. Just to tell the truth is in the quiet, in the middle of just a shadow. When I'm searching for your shady pain, I didn't say goodbye, neither did you. I can tell the word is over. The last time I can swear that I am free, but you're still the only heartbeat that is living inside me. Yeah, the truth is in the quiet. Since the song captures the final moment of the relationship, should we place it as the opening track of your album to set the stage for the grief that follows? I can swear that I am free, but you're still the only heartbeat that is living inside me. You can take your love to Nashville, you can leave me in the rain, but I'm still yours in the center of the pain. Still yours in the morning, still yours in the gray. You can walk 1,000 miles, but I'm never gonna stray. I'm still yours, always, still yours. The dishes are clean and the mail's on the mat. It wasn't a fire or a sudden fallout like that. There were no slamming doors or a midsummer storm. The sheets simply chilled where they used to be warm. We just stopped talking, stopped trying to see the bridge that was standing between you and me. Love died without a goodbye, no final confession, no reason to cry. It didn't go out with a bang or a spark, it just stepped out the back door and into the dark. We woke up as strangers in the house we both made, and watched as the color just started to fade.
I looked at you over the table today and realized the us had drifted away like a ghost in the hallway, a ship out at sea. You were sitting right there, but you weren't with me. No tragedy happened, no hearts were betrayed, just a slow motion sunset that ended in shade. Maybe a scream would have felt more like truth than this quiet surrender of all of our youth. But the air is just empty, the oxygen's low, and we're both too tired to even let go. No waving from windows, no tears in the eye, just a lone hollow silence. Love died without a goodbye. It just stopped. Love died without a goodbye. I thought that time was a builder, that it mended every crack, that it took the heavy pieces and it put the spirit back. But some foundations are too fragile, and some storms are far too wide, and there's no amount of mortar that can fix the break inside. I've been quiet, I've been steady, I've been trying to be brave, but I'm still standing in the shadow of the promises you gave. Because it was a love that hurt too deep, a jagged kind of bone that left a permanent vibration in a heart of solid stone. It didn't just graze the surface, it didn't just touch the skin. It sank its heavy anchors in the places deep within. I can't reach the center, I can't find a way to sleep with the memory of a love that hurt too deep. I see the other people moving light and moving fast, like they didn't have a tether to a long abandoned past. But I'm a map of all the nevers, I'm a record of the sting of being the only one who didn't walk away from everything. It's a different kind of gravity, a leaden kind of ache that doesn't let the spirit bend and doesn't let it break. If I could cut the nerves, if I could cauterize the soul, maybe I could finally take back some of the control. But the damage is a part of me, it's woven in the thread of every single sentence that we ever should have said. Just graze the too deep. Still in the marrow, still in the breath, a slow motion living of a quiet kind of death. It's too far down, it's too far gone. The love that hurt and the hurt that carries on. I was cleaning out the drawer where the junk always stays, finding little fragments of our sun-drenched days. A ticket stub, a ribbon, a photo in the hall. I didn't think that small things could make a giant fall, but I brushed against a memory of a Tuesday in the park, and it cut me like a razor swinging blindly in the dark. All these memories like knives, they're hidden in the pleats of the winter coats and sweaters and the coffee-stained sheets. I reach for a moment just to feel a little light, but I pull back a hand that's been bleeding all night. They're polished and they're pretty, they're silver and they're gold, but memories like knives never do get old. I see the way you tilted back your head when you would laugh, and it slices through the center of my spirit's better half. I remember how you promised that you'd never ever leave, and the edge of that forever is still tucked inside my sleeve. I try to handle them with care, to keep them in a box, but they're cutting through the cardboard and the heavy iron locks. They say that time will dull them, that the rust will settle in, that I won't feel the sting against the surface of my skin. But the sharper that the love was, the deeper is the tear, and the blade is just as hungry after all of this a year. Memories like knives, they're hidden in the pleats of the winter coats and sweaters and the coffee-stained sheets. I reach for a moment just to feel a little light, but I pull back a hand that's been bleeding all night. They're polished and they're pretty, they're silver and they're gold, but memories like knives never do get old. Still sharp in the back of my mind, still cutting the things I left behind. 1,000 little steps from a love that was kind. Memories like knives, memories like knives. I've tried to teach my breath a brand new pace, to scrub the memory of your tired face. I've burned the maps that lead back to your street, and told my pulse to find a different beat. But every time the house gets dark and still, A rebel part of me climbs up that hill, and my heart still calls you in the dead of the night. When I'm losing the ground and I'm losing the light, I can tell my head that we're better apart, but I can't control the wiring in my heart. It's a broken record, a beautiful shame how my heart still calls your name. I'll be halfway through a crowded, noisy room when I catch a scent or a familiar gloom, and suddenly the music just fades to gray as I feel the words I'm not supposed to say. It's a reflex now, a muscle in the chest that refuses to let the forever rest. I shout at the walls to be quiet for once. I've been fighting this battle for all of these months, but the silence just echoes the vows and the sound of the only person I ever truly found. And the beat and the breath and the long-reaching shadow of this living death. It's a whisper, it's a prayer to a person who isn't even there. My heart still calls you, it won't stop. My heart still calls you. I've walked through the desert and stood in the sun, thinking the weeping would finally be done. I've used every towel and I've used every sleeve, trying to find a way to just leave. But the salt keeps on rising, a well with no end, around every corner and every new bend, and my tears won't dry, no matter the heat. They're washing the pavement beneath my tired feet. I've tried to go numb and I've tried to go cold, but they're telling a story that's never been told. The world says it's time to look up at the sky, my tears won't dry. It's a physical rhythm, a leak in the soul, a part of the breaking I can't quite control. I'll be fine for a minute, I'll be fine for a day, then a shadow will move in a familiar way, and the floodgates just open, the silver starts flowing without any warning or any way of knowing. Is there a limit to the grief I can hold, to the nevers and no's that are starting to mold? I'm a prisoner of water, a slave to the sting in the absence of every beautiful thing. Still falling, still wet, in the middle of a deep-seated heavy regret. No fine, no done, just the salt and the sting and the setting of the sun. My tears won't dry. Thought the silence was the enemy, the coldness in the air. I thought the hardest part was waking up and you not being there. But then I found your handwritten note tucked inside a book, and it destroyed me with a single unintentional look. It's not the hate that burns me or the bitterness and pride. It's the warmth of every memory that's eating me alive. Because only love can hurt like this, a jagged holy blade that cuts through every hollow promise that we ever made. A stranger couldn't break my heart or bring me to my knees. It takes a hand I used to hold to cause these agonies. It's the beauty of the us we were that's making me so sick. Only love can strike a fire and then burn down every brick. If I didn't care for you, I'd be sleeping fine tonight. The shadows in the hallway wouldn't put up such a fight. I could walk past every old place and never feel a sting. I'd just be another person, missing everything. But I'm tethered to the kindness, to the way you used to smile. And it makes the miles between us feel like every painful mile. It's a cruel kind of magic, a gift that turns to lead. To have so much devotion, screaming mercy in my head. You have to climb the mountain just to feel the sudden fall. And I'm starting to believe that I shouldn't have climbed it Because only love can hurt like this, a jagged holy blade that cuts through every hollow promise that we ever made. A stranger couldn't break my heart or bring me to my knees. It takes a hand I used to hold to cause these agonies. It's the beauty of the us we were that's making me so sick. Only love can strike a fire and then burn down every brick. It's the love that's the poison in the well. It's the love that makes this house a cell. Nothing else could break me, nothing else could try. Only love can make a grown man cry. I was building a home on a rented floor, keeping my eyes on a locked up door. I gave you the keys to every room I own, but I was the only one making it home. I read into every look, every sigh, building a truth out of a beautiful lie. Because your heart was never mine to keep. It was a shallow ocean while I was in I was the anchor and you were the tide, with a million secrets you kept inside. I held on tight to a ghost and a sign, but your heart was never mine. You were already gone before you even left, leaving me here in a state of theft. I was a stop on your way to somewhere else, a book you forgot on a dusty shelf. I poured my soul into a glass with a hole, while you were the one always in control. How do you lose what you never really had? How does the almost make me this mad? I was fighting a war for a person who stayed in the neutral zone that they already made. Just a guest, just a face, in a heart that had no empty space. I finally see the design. Your heart was never mine.